Hey guys, Daniel here, and I went to New York to check out the S9 and S9 Plus. If you want to see the full video, head on over to Board at Works channel and you can find the full experience over there. In this video, I'm going to go over the camera and the camera features. I didn't go over all of it because there's so much in this new phone that I didn't have time to do all of it. The UI is very similar to the past, so if you had a past Samsung phone, then you shouldn't have too much trouble. You can easily swipe left and right to get through the modes. There is a lot of modes where I wish that you can kind of customize with the position of the swipe of the modes, because there's some things that some people use more than others, so it might be a little bit more helpful that way. There are more options above the shutter button, which makes more sense because your thumb is around that area anyway, so it's quick access. There are some phones you find these options on the top, which really doesn't make sense. In the camera settings, there's a lot of things you can change, and it's really specific too. And having more settings makes it even better because it's your camera, it's your image, and you can set it the way how you want it to. And Samsung focused a lot on the camera this year, so it's good that they didn't shy away from this. It's also similar in the selfie mode where all the options are still around the same area, so it's really quick and easy access again. The front facing camera has 8 megapixels and the back has 12 megapixels. And to get to the front facing camera, there's a button on the lower right, or you can easily swipe up or down. I've been using Pixel 2 and I just love using the portrait mode, so this is something I want to explore first. With my first impressions, I think it's really good. They even have face tracking, so you know your face is in focused and the rest is not. So right now I'm using the S9 and I'm in selective focus mode. So I took a shot with my hand and there's a quick buffer after you take the picture, and with my first impressions, it looks pretty good. I know it's a simple picture of my hand, but it's still got that nice blurry background. The next time I took a picture in auto mode to see if I can compare how blurry the background is between selective focus and auto mode. The picture came out pretty sharp and the background is pretty blurry. The subject is close to the camera, so it should have that blurry background anyways, but the selective focus obviously has more of that. With taking group shots with the portrait selfie mode, the camera also has face tracking for more than one person. It's a good indication that everyone in the shot will be in focus. When Thunder E came by with the S9 Plus, I noticed that he's on live focus and not on selective focus like I was on S9. Don't quote me on this yet, but I think the S9 only has selective focus and S9 Plus has live focus. The first difference I noticed here was that with the live focus mode, there is a background blur bar on the bottom. The focus mode is really good. Mr. Fisher's body is all in focus, even his hair is in focus as well. That's usually tough to get around with, especially with the individual strands of hair. I'm still using the live focus mode with the S9 Plus, and I moved the blurriness bar all the way to the right, which is max. When you're taking a picture while playing with the blurriness bar, you can see a difference, but once you take it the selective focus or live focus mode, the blurriness of the background overall looks pretty similar no matter where you or how you take it. Don't expect to have a massive jump as if you were on a portrait lens on f1.2. Both of these phones have two apertures. There's f2.4 and now there's f1.5. It's mechanical, so you can actually see the iris open up on the lens. With f1.5, it should be really good in low light. You can manually change the f-stop in pro mode, but in auto mode, it will automatically do it for you once it thinks that you're around or under 100 lux. Next up is the AR emoji. You just take a picture of yourself and it makes this avatar, this 3D avatar of yourself, kind of like Bitmoji with Snapchat and all that. You can customize what you want to wear and you can send text of emojis with your face. So now you don't have to send basic yellow face emojis anymore, but it may take longer to send if they're not on Samsung messaging app. So it's pretty similar to sending a picture text message to your friend. The other big feature that they want to push is the super slow-mo. It has 960 frames per second at 720p. The resolution might be a downfall, but if you're in a sunny condition or a place that has great lighting, then the quality isn't that bad. And one cool thing is it has this box where you can move around anywhere on the screen, and once anything hits within that box, that's when the slow motion starts. You can take these slow motion clips and have them as your wallpaper. While the slow motion is happening, there is no audio, so Samsung actually have background music for your clips. And you can also reverse the clips as well. Samsung also offers regular slow motion at 240 FPS, and that's at 1080p resolution. So there's so much more camera features on this phone. I haven't gotten around to it all, but this should be in the past models as well. My first impressions of the picture quality, it's really great. I want to compare it to the Pixel 2 because that's just the best phone camera around. I wish I had more time to spend more on the camera features and record video and see how the video quality is on S9. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with the phone. All the gear I'm using will be listed down below, and I'm just going to end off this video with the raw footage of the super slow motion. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
Keep doing doing you, man.
Tell me when.
Go.
Mine smoke, man.